So I first saw this picture in high school, and I would ask you, who do you see? Is it a beautiful woman or maybe a not so beautiful woman? Both are there, but we may only see one or the other. As we get to Revelation chapter 18, we are continuing this contrast between the bride of Christ, the heavenly community, and the whore of Babylon, who looks beautiful at first, but as we get into the chapter, we look at some of the things that are a part of her beauty. Verse 11, the merchants of the earth weep and mourn for her because she has been destroyed suddenly. No one buys their cargo anymore, cargo of gold, silver, jewels, pearls, fine linen, purple cloth, silk, scarlet cloth, all kinds of scented wood, all kinds of articles of ivory, all kinds of articles of costly wood, bronze, iron, and marble, cinnamon, spice, incense, myrrh, frankincense, wine, oil, fine flour, wheat, cattle, sheep, horses, chariots, and slaves. That is, human souls. What? John is saying that all of the beauty and luxury of the Roman Empire, at the bottom of all of these things, it's built on slavery. I am in the midst of shopping for stocking stuffers. It's Christmas time, and chocolate is a part of the stocking stuffers. And this particular bar put out by a company that deals directly with farmers, and you get a story on the back, real people, real places, and a just situation. And that is one expensive bar of chocolate, I'll tell you that. But the sense is that if you go down the supply chain, you feel good about what comes at the end. Well, I gotta tell you that when I pick up a typical chocolate bar over the rest of the year, I'm not thinking so much about where it comes from. And chocolate, believe it or not, is one of the areas where, if it's not slave labor, it is awfully close to it, especially in West Africa, where much of the world's cocoa supply comes from. Now, friends, this just gets very complicated as we think about justice and the empire of this world and the empire of heaven. But I guess I would ask us to consider this Christmas season, where are we putting our trust? Where are we putting our resources? And would we be upset if we realize that some of these beautiful things that we get, would we give them up if we realize they came to us from really unjust means? Ultimately, all of the luxury and beauty and music that we hear in Revelation 18 are destroyed in a moment. But the music and the luxury of heaven, in a sense, that has been persecuted and people have been martyred by the thousands and by now hundreds of millions, will find true and lasting beauty and joy. If you're having a difficult time, given how much has gone away this year, let's put our investment in the things of heaven this Christmas season and put our investment there. God bless you today.